Slain benzos. Okay. All right, though. Can't really slash. If it's not even sharpened, then you could stab, but you're not gonna get this. And I'm not gonna stab myself with this pencil. Okay, it's not even sharpened, so even if I wanted to, I couldn't. So, oh yeah, it's benzos. We'll stab benzos. Okay, I was wondering why I was talking about that. Okay, great video already. Feeling great. Feeling freaking great, dude. Dude, I will. Okay, actually, though, I will say. I was like bedridden. Did I say that? Bedridden? Whatever. I was in bed because my freaking head hurt so bad for like the first half of the day. Like seriously, till like almost 1, I got out of bed. And then I freaking did some cleaning though because I was feeling better, but my head was just freaking killing me this morning. And so yeah, that's real sensitive to light and stuff. And that's something I've noticed in general. Just more sensitive to things. I swear, dude, I swear. Well, I know the sexual urge, it's not like when you get off opiates or opioids where it's just like insane, but it's definitely heightened, which didn't know it could get any more heightened. No, during Suboxone and stuff and opiates, it's crazy, but it's there, man. Yeah, the stronger sexual drive, appetite. Okay, here we go. So yeah, headaches, and there's some fogginess stuff, for sure. I'm doing better right now, though. Yeah, I freaking ran. That's the thing. I got up, dude, cleaned up some stuff, and then went for a run and walked, took a shower. I'm feeling so much freaking better. Just little minor things. I don't know if I've even talked about this, but yeah, like last night, yeah, some agitation and a little bit of jerking. It's gotten better, though. It's not even, it's really fine, dude. I don't know, I don't know, man. I guess this is the moral of the story here is tapering, okay? Putting in that time and tapering is gonna help you. It's gonna do something. For the acute, the post-acutes, I'm still waiting, that's to come. We're day freaking 6. This is nothing. I know the game. I know how that works. I know how long it took off to get off Suboxone. Not going to be foolish at all. But I said this when I got off Suboxone too, because the acute wasn't nearly as bad as I had anticipated, and I remember saying, like, dude, put in that time. Put in that freaking time tapering. Take it seriously, though. Here's the thing, because if you're tapering, and it is this perpetual taper, and you're not really you're just stuck at this dose, and you're, which is good, though. Keep at it. Don't freaking give up. But just know, if you get into that, there's still post-acute withdrawal. It's not like you're going to pay it either way. You're going to do the 10-year loan or the 20-year loan or you kind of get what I'm saying? Some people can't tape or whatever, but I guess what I'm saying is the reason why this is not very bad with the physical stuff at all for me is because of the taper. And yes, it does help that I'm battle hardened and stuff. Yes, I'm still dealing with things, but it's just not very bad at all. I don't mind. It's fine. So yeah, taper. All right, that's the lesson. But yeah, it is kind of I don't know, it is a trip, dude. It's so nice not being completely freaking exhausted. When you come off Suboxone and stuff. That's what's nice, is it's not like my energy is just you know what I mean? And that's been kind of weird for me. I knew it wasn't going to be I didn't know, though. I didn't know if I was going to be, I'm kind of get mentally very tired and was feeling mentally exhausted yesterday. Was feeling that way for the first bit of today as well, but, doing way better. But I don't know, man. I'm not really getting scared or anything of the future, you know what I mean? It just freaking is what it is, But, dude, I'm the master at scaring people. I enjoy it. I enjoy scaring people. It's fun. I scare my daughter. I scare my infant. I have scared. I didn't scare her on purpose, but I've startled her before. But I scared my wife. Oh, scared my mom is the freaking best, though, dude. Scaring my freaking mom. Dude, I have that video terrorizing my family. Dude, if you haven't seen it, you got to go see it. I scare my mom a bunch. And I think even my wife, too. And it's freaking great because my mom just will F that and start cussing. But the thing that she does that I freaking love is she'll, scare her and she'll just like freak out and be like, you can kill somebody that way. They can die of a heart attack and blah, blah, blah. But you know what though? If you freaking if you scared somebody and they died, how does that all work out? Seriously, okay, so if I did scare somebody and they died, you wouldn't necessarily have to tell them when they got this back. I don't know, dude, he had like a heart attack. The police will come and just like, I didn't scare him, by the way. They'll be like, what the hell? What are you talking about? I didn't scare him, sir. How is probably manslaughter? Maybe manslaughter is how they. You can't be charged with murder for that, could you? There's no freaking way. It's an accident. Manslaughter is not even that sounds worse too, doesn't it? It's like murder or you slaughtered a man or something. You know what I mean? That just is kind of weird to me. I think Jerry Seinfeld pointed that out. He had to have. If he didn't, he freaking missed out on that one. But yeah, God, I just can't get it out of my mind. See, this is what happens is I get on these stupid, trivial freaking things like this. And, oh, dude, I got to get I got to get sparkling water, you guys. Like, I've been having to ration myself today. We got a couple more of those, and I think I got like 2 non-caffeinated ones, which sucks. I'm going to have to just suck it up and go get some right now. But I'm sure you guys care. You guys really, really freaking care. You know what I'm going to do? This is for the people that stick around. Oh, yeah, benzo withdrawal, day 6. But this is how it's going. This is what it is, right? Okay, I know I always say that, but that's what it is. It's because I go on these little things and little rabbit holes and whatever. Okay, so I'm going to be I've talked about this for a while, or like in videos way back. I'm going to do a sparkling water review. And what I'm going to do, I'll be in my kitchen, kind of like the Big Mac bundle. It'll be like the Big Mac bundle, other than there's no... Dude, I should do a challenge. How many sparkling waters could I drink in like 10 minutes? Actually, that's a pretty freaking good challenge, dude. Okay, anyway, so the sparkling water review, though. Okay, here we go. I'm going to get every effing brand of sparkling water that I know of. And I dive deep. I dive deep. Whenever I see anything that I haven't seen before, I get it. In fact, my sister had these ones I've never seen before. They're not even sold individually. You have to get them from this place, and they're freaking packaged in there with like a, 24 pack, which is great. They don't have 24 packs of sparkling water anywhere, which is stupid. She have 30 racks of that crap. But so I went to her house and she had a couple and I drank a couple and I was like, can I take one of these home for my sparkling water review? Just because I've never seen this brand. And of course she gave it to me. But yeah, so I'm going to freaking lay those out. I don't know. This is weird and random and maybe it's a stupid idea, but I don't care. It'll be entertaining. I'll just give my honest, I'm going to be like the biggest bang for the buck, the biggest ripoff, the most overrated, the most underrated, and then just the very best with no costs, nothing. Just what is the very, very best sparkling water out there? It'll be embarrassing a little bit because it'll be a joke, it'll be funny, or I'll try to make it funny, I guess. I don't know, or just blab, whatever. But it's kind of sad because this is like true stuff. Like I really, really, really am into sparkling water and will be very critical and tell you the reasons why I don't like this brand as much as this one. And, there's a flavor I'm just not real high on anymore too. For the most part, there's only one brand that really makes a fine product of a certain flavor. So I'll let you in on that too. It's lime. It's the lime flavor. It's been real disappointing on some of the brands lately. Aha's fine because it's like mixed with something. Okay, I'm sorry. But it is. And Topo Chico, come on. Their lime is fantastic. All right. So, yeah, here we go. Sorry. I'm sorry. But yeah. Dude, we're just going to keep it freaking going. Dude, it is what it is, right? Don't freaking give up. I was talking to some people that are really struggling right now. There's other people that are doing great. They got good attitudes. They're in, they're having a rough time, but this is what it's what it's about. Having a rough time. It's rough. It's not easy. It's work. It takes work. We don't just make that decision and want it in our hearts and it just happens. It's very hard. It's a bit hard for me to do that. You know, I do that with God. I agree, God, and just like, you're just going to take over and do everything for me now. It's like, well, no, actually, I got to get the ball rolling. I suck at it, dude. I really suck. I always just try to depend on him. Like, oh, he'll just make me do it. Or, you know what I mean? Like, somehow he'll just like, my arms will start moving and I'll be like, bah, 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 I love you. No, but you get what I'm saying? What was I saying? I don't know. I don't remember what my point was, but we got to keep moving. Just one step at a time, folks. I sound like someone in the Bill Belichick regime giving a press conference. Just got to keep our minds focused on the Cincinnati, right? Here we go. Oh, dude, I hope there's people out there that get that. But I don't know what I was freaking saying. I know I would start talking about God a little bit. And I don't know, we got to put it into motion though, right? Takes work. We got to freaking do it, baby. So anyway, I don't know. Anyway, let's keep going. It sucks. It's just another day, dude. Time flies. We'll freaking be there, okay? Yes, we're all going to go into the dark depression abyss together and be in hell, but whatever. Not whatever. That's going to suck, dude. I won't be all like, oh, when that happens. Whatever. I'm prepared for it. God bless. V for victory. Save Ferris. I hear he's really freaking sick, dude. I don't know. They said he looked he didn't even look like a human being in his room. He was all like hard and plasticky and stuff. And they said that, coughing noises were coming from all over the room with speakers and stuff. He's pretty sick. So God bless all y'all. V for victory and salute.